if Maryland can carry that momentum from week 1 into today.
The officials today: Peter Buchanan's the ref, Dan Bennett, Brennan Lehane will be joining him in the zebra stripes. All-time meeting number 24 between these two squads. Loyola has only come to College Park, Mark, 2 times since 1958.
Unbelievable when you figure that only 40 miles separates the campus.
Loyola picked up a national championship win against the Terrapins. We're off and running. Bailey Savio controlling the opening draw with Loyola in the green, and at the bottom of the screen, Yosanville had a pair of those. Didn't play last season, the Ivy League canceling the spring season due to COVID. Luke Wierman gets possession of the
ball. That was a great start for them, but Maryland, this offense so potent, and they've got 2 quick ones.
Molliver and Donville 48 seconds apart, getting the better of Schaefer and giving homestanding Maryland a 2-0 lead.
Sticks it past Schaefer.
Eric Pacheco spelling Bailey Savio for this face-off. Luke Wierman, the starter for Maryland, was given a shove there, and it comes up on the ground ball for Scott Middleton.
That's a huge win.
A couple of teams in the top 10 of the land. An early season intrastate battle being led by the Terps. If you're just jumping on board with us, 3-1 Maryland in the white jerseys. Goals from Brody Merrill produced out of the Hill Academy to into the United States college ranks.
A lot. And they've had such a great impact on the game. And Brody Merrill still
that has won 11 straight home games in College Park. Has a 4-2 lead. Wierman getting the draw against Pacheco as he was rattled by Jake Higgins. One last touch for the Terps in the opening quarter. Jake Higgins thought about it. Long stick midfielder John Geppert is there trying to get to the 10 network today. Once we get you to wrestling, it'll be Shane Sparks and Jim Gibbons on the call as Maryland gets control of the... Mentioned that he came in from Cornell. He shot 46% in the 2020 season. Wierman going right to the goal. Luke Wierman scores.
Everything going the Terrapin way right now. After that 4th goal, they seem to be galvanized after dodging a few Greyhound bullets. Nothing fancy about this. Just plays it out the front door. Wierman cruises right down Route 1. And is able to skip it past Schaefer. And look at the Maryland bench.
There we go, lost a thriller to Virginia. Luke Wierman won 14 face-offs in that national title game. He took the starting job from Justin Shockey last year as Maryland gets the ball again.
When you think about that extra man save for McNaney.
As we're shy of the 3-minute mark in what's been a productive second quarter already for the guys in the white jerseys. Bailey Savio, a much-needed face-off win for Loyola. Yeah, big for Loyola against the number 2 ranked team in the land. And the Greyhounds have to feel like a little bit with Maryland on top 8-3. This is a Loyola team, Dixie, that was top 10 in the nation goals against average last year. Maryland is chewing them up right now.
This Maryland team under
amazing, Mark, to watch the best goal scorers in this game and the angles at which they choose to take their shots. You'll see Kevin Lindley from Loyola shoot a ball between defenders' legs to create screens on goalies. They are in Mark with you for Lacrosse as we finish up the opening half of play today.
Loyola's goal comes at the
Maryland with a rip from Wisnauskas, ending a 5-minute drought. He has the hat trick.
Wow. Wisnauskas and his shooting stroke. This is a kid who plays wall ball nonstop after practice. And look at that shooting stroke, and look at it nestle into the upper 90. And his tier.
He has 7 straight multi-goal games. He has 29 career hat tricks now with this one today, putting Maryland into double figures against Loyola. Wierman wins the draw, already has a goal, finds Kahn. They move it quickly. Cross crease, a shovel shot from Wisnauskas that goes high. Opposite of Bailey Savio. Savio, a good bet to set the Patriot League record for ground balls this season. Comes up with a face-off win in another, but then his shovel is sloppy there, trying to get it to Matt Bennis, and it's turned back from upstate New York. Enters the game, subbing in for Sam Schaefer. As Wierman gets face-off control, it has been a dominating first half performance for Maryland.
Without question.
Seconds with which to work in the half. Loyola will make its way to a dressing room and talk things over, try to diagram a way to stop
The holidays, you're staying away from the pecan pie.
It had been almost 10, or rather 8 years, Mark, almost 8 years since Maryland had scored 10 goals in a single quarter. You got to go back to February goal game against Utah last year. He was a top shooter in terms of shooting percentage with 45.1 a season ago. Oliver, outstanding high school lacrosse player in the state of Georgia, has made it a 15th a part of the Big Ten all-tournament team last year. Another vital cog in this offensive machine for the Terrapins. McNulty comes up with the ground ball. Solid play as usual off the wing from him.
Two things I've noticed about this Maryland offense. One, they're always my son.
Very, very happy for you and Erica and the family. Look forward to seeing how.
And now they're reunited in College Park, and these two can do some special things together.
Savio looking for the face-off win. He's double teamed there. Geppert and Gavin Ty. Gavin Ty giving Luke Wierman a breather at the face-off. X tally up to 5 now in 2 games since joining the Terps. Loyola has made another. Didn't play a season ago. Took a medical hardship waiver year with a foot injury. Rizanka, we're seeing more and more top-flight lacrosse players come from that state. Gavin Ty gets the draw for Maryland with 2 minutes to go in this one.
Yeah, Texas, Arizona.
A whole lot to cheer about today. Molliver had over 500 points during his high school activities in Georgia. Down to the final 90 seconds of this one. We're making our way to Big Ten wrestling soon enough. Maryland will improve to 2-0. Loyola gets Johns Hopkins in its